The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the one, Chris Young.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network. I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
From Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 169 pounds, Minho.
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint, I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
Hello everyone, my name is Yellow and welcome to the league match between Minho and Chris Young. So, it's been a few weeks since Minho's actually had a match, and that's because he has been involved in a mini feud with Luis Alvarado, and that still hasn't come to a conclusion yet. But the past 2 weeks, first off, week 1 we'll call it, Minho and Luis Alvarado went at it in a singing contest, and that video is on YouTube. Well, Minho's submission for a video, and since he mimed the song, the contest went to a no contest because Luis Alvarado didn't even perform. So yes, nothing went well there for either man. Then last week, the two were involved again in another type of competition, but this time it was a dancing competition, more specifically a ballroom dance-off, and Minho's partner, because of course you need a partner for a ballroom dance, was supposed to be his girlfriend Wendy, but she decided last minute, literally as they were about to go to the ring to perform, that she had stage fright and she couldn't go out there, pretty much. She just couldn't go out there. So Minho went out on his own, performed his own routine, not a ballroom dance, but just a normal type of dance. You know, he's known for his K-pop act. You know, he does dancing all the time. He went on and did a solid performance anyway. And then Luis Alvarado went out there with the janitor, because that was the only partner he could find, and they bumped heads, collided in the middle of the ring, fell over, and just returned backstage. Yet, because Luis Alvarado had a partner and they attempted a ballroom dance, Luis Alvarado got the win, even though Minho's performance was flawless. He still didn't win because he didn't follow the rules, pretty much. So, Minho, before coming out to this match, was pretty annoyed at Wendy for not going out of the ring and helping him last week. Very annoyed. And because of that, he kind of like was shouting at her, doing all this stuff. And then Wendy announced that she's ready. She's been training for months, and she is ready to compete in the women's division, the Spark division of Ignition. And yeah, she wants to debut next week. So, Minho doesn't know what to think about this. He doesn't know if she's really ready or not yet. But Wendy thinks she's ready for a match. So next week, the debut of Wendy. And Minho will probably also have a match. So 2 league matches from the Korean duo of Minho and Wendy there next week. As well as a match from Buster Gates. The return and match of Buster Gates. Oh, coming up soon. Buster returned 2 weeks ago and is finally having his first match in a precision championship match tournament first round matchup. So 3 league matches coming up. Buster Gates, Minho, Wendy. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But right now, Minho working the arm of Chris Young. I don't know why the arm, but he's working on the arm, and it looks like it's working well for him so far in this matchup. Chris Young has had the upper hand for a while, but you know, Minho can get back in with that kick to the back. Is going to help. The stomp to the back also going to help. You know, all that damage to the back. There's another stomp to turn him over. And what is Minho going to do? Yeah, he's just going to kick him in the back. He's just going to kick him right in the back. But he's going to follow up. There's a spin kick to the face. And Minho, like I said, he's straight back in it, you know. He doesn't mess around. He's small. He's one of the smallest men on the roster, if not the smallest man on the roster. But he knows how to fight. He's been training. He trained from the best. He has all the money in the world. And look at that 450 splash. My God, connecting. So good. Minho knows it's good. He's trying to get the audience riled up, and it's working well. But yes, Minho, although he's been a K-pop star for years and years, you know, he has been training the full past year since he retired from K-pop, and this is how good he is, you know. He's taking on a veteran in Chris Young, you know. Chris Young, no one to mess around with, and Minho taking it to him right now. And there's the overdrive, taking Chris Young down again, and it's been a while since Chris Young's been able to hit a move. Can he get back in with it, though? That's the question. There's the reversal. Spoke too soon there. There's a stomp to the back of the leg, actually. Smart move, you know, aiming on the legs. Minho has a lot of leg-based moves. And there's the tilt-a-whirl, hurricanrana, and Chris Young having to resort to getting out of the ring this time. He needs to catch his breath, he needs to recuperate, he needs to strategize on what he's going to do next year, because Minho has got his number. He goes for a flying kick and misses. Minho with a rake to the back, going after him, and arm drag. Fancy arm drag there. Going up to the top again. What's he good for here? Another 450 maybe? Reverse! What the hell was that? Minho, of course, the high flyer that he is, going wild right there. Going wild. There's the reversal by Chris Young, though. Trying to get back into it. Minho now. Punch to the face. The two going back and forth. What's Minho doing here? Handstand. Taking him down head first into the mat. That's going to hurt. And Minho could be signaling for trouble in paradise here. Chris Young slowly getting back up to his feet. I don't think he realizes what's going on here. Minho running at him. And there it is. Trouble in paradise. Chris Young gets completely flawed. Kick to the face. He could be knocked out. Minho going in for the pin. Will that be enough? Ref getting into position for the count. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. Minho picking up the win.